I'm not actually talking. Imagine if you could like talk as a waffle, like you like insert like you placed a waffle on your face, and if you left it there for so long that you could listen to waffles, and like you could like listen in on the waffle talk, and you could talk waffle. I've just had the image of a guy with a waffle on his face. I realised how freaking awesome he looks. That's a good idea. Well, that would be strange. Like you could just like put a hamster on your face for like an hour or something, and then you'd be able to talk to your hamster. No kids would do that. Like I might tell my kids that, like if you hold it to your face for so long, that you can eventually hear and talk to them. Oh god, my kids are gonna be retards. Winning. I don't know where these zombies keep coming from. Maybe the spawn zone. Derpy derpy derp. Oh come on, zombies! I want to get these rounds done. Not sit here playing with your damn potatoes. They're not cool, okay? You brought them in last week, and like everybody's like, "Oh, you got a potato. That's so cool." But no, not anymore. Potatoes on call. Potatoes uncle. Yeah, don't stop going behind me. I don't like rotting flesh behind me. You have no arms, so you can die. No, parkour, parkour. I suck at parkour. Not in real life. I've never tried it in real life. It would be cool. Is there like parkour centers where you can just like go and be like, yeah, parkour? Or I don't know. Do you have to do it in the street? It'd be a bit awkward if you just like broke your face. Like, okay, guys, I'm gonna do some parkour. Like, and like your whole family's there. Like your long lost Aunt Petrudi's there, and she's like, "Ah, I'm so proud of you, son." I don't know why you're saying his son, but you know. Anyway, I played a. If you ever played the Mirror's Edge parkour map thingy, I played that, and I couldn't get out the first frickin' room. I don't know if it was me or my computer or what, but I suck at parkour. And then once I finally got out of that first room, I found like a shortcut thing where you could just jump off the side of the building onto a car. And my friends couldn't figure out how I got so far in front without cheating. I'm like, I didn't cheat! I just used my initiative. And trying to use my initiative not to die. Which, if you haven't tried, it is particularly hard to stay alive and commentate at the same time. Because you're constantly thinking, what do I say? What do I say? And then you've also got to think, what do I do? Other than run around in a circle. And I just realised that. And everybody's like, ha ha ha, oh, fra fra fra. Not fra fra fra, that's some kind of French food or something. I don't know, really. Let's kill some zombies. Not get raped! If you haven't guessed, I'm rather terrible at scary games. And by rather terrible, I mean did a zombie just blow up my... No, it didn't. And by rather terrible, I mean insanely terrible. As I pooped my pants a lot. I punched my friend in the face. Like, he was like, "Oh yes, I want to watch you do a live commentary of scary games." Like, well, that's not a good idea. And then he got his lesson taught to him. I, like, flinched, went all the way back and punched him in the face with the back of my hand. So it was like a falcon bitch backhand punch thingy. But that was cool. Like, but that was when like PewDiePie first came out, and he was like, oh, well, when he first started to like blow up. And everyone was like, yeah, we can get big at playing scary games because one other guy did it. Yeah. That's totally a good idea. But yeah. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm mainstream. I do this. So I played it. I played like SCP and paranormal and amnesia. But my computer can't record amnesia for some reason. Like, there's just like some strange thing with my computer where it's just like, nope, can't do it. Find someone else. Do it yourself. And yeah, it's just like, it just doesn't let me. I don't know why. I can record other stuff, like, I can record Total War with like no lag at all. But as soon as it comes to amnesia, my computer just decides it hates me. Oh, have you seen these stabbing skills? This dog hasn't even touched me yet. I should buy the Bowie knife. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? It's a good investment. Let's go get the Bowie knife. The box is here. Stop showing me what it looks like and let me stab them. Thank you. There we go. So annoying, that animation. It's just like, ah, look, you spent £3,000, 3,000 points on shiny knife. Let's give you 30-second animation. I am now Chinese. Let's hope I've reloaded. And if you're wondering, if you're wondering why I put them there, it's because I always run them down here so I can shoot them. It's kind of my thing, you know. I don't know if anybody else does it. Probably everybody does it. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that I do it myself, you know. Oh yeah, if you're wondering what the technique is to this, if you haven't already figured it out, you go around here, run through the red splash, you touch the box at the back, over this random wooden patch, through these 2 blood splashes, jump onto here, and then you carry on round and round and round. And then if there's a zombie in the way, you just kind of cut out half of it and do what you want, really. There you go. Zombie techniques with Mr. Phosmo. You have all been educated by a semi-retard. Wow. Can't decide if I hate myself or I just laugh at myself way too much. Probably both. Oh, here's the thing. I did a zombie series a while ago. That wasn't what I wanted to say, but anyway. And I don't know how many times I got called a syndicate wannabe about 10 times, and I didn't see the problem with it. Like, I don't know if their logic is like gone up their ass or something, but technically by wanting to be syndicate, you want to have a channel which has over 1 million subscribers and is ridiculously popular. And I'm not too sure anybody who's on YouTube, I'm pretty sure everybody, wait, I worded that wrong. Everybody on YouTube kind of wants that. So by saying that, you're just kind of being like, yeah, it's kind of what I want to be. It's kind of nice to be syndicate, you know? It's freaking awesome. But I never really got that. It's just like, well done, you're pointing out the obvious. You should be a psychic. That's another thing that confuses me, psychics. They're like, ah, yes, I'm communicating with your dead. Do you have a family member who's just passed away called Fred? No. Jonathan? No. Do you mean Steve? Yes. Steve, that was my next guess. Steve. Steve says, did you turn off the microwave? Like, that's all I can figure out from psychics. Like, anybody could be a psychic. Anybody could be a therapist as well. Like, literally all you got to say is, so how does that make you feel? Yes. Yes. And, well, your time is up, so that's £500, please. And thank you, goodbye, and I do not care about you. Thank you. And also one of the, damn it, zombies, don't fart in my face. Freaking farting zombies. Shouldn't have eaten all those damn asparaguses. Anyway. Oh yeah, one of the other favourite lines is, oh, well, you seem to have a lot of stuff on your mind. Maybe you should come back next week. And obviously because you're a therapist, they're obviously like, yeah, that's a really good idea. But it's not actually a good idea because you're just wasting your money. But anybody could be a therapist, to be fair. Like anybody. It's not hard. I know you have to get all those random degrees, which are like degree of sociology, degree of psychology, degree of psychology, this degree of psy-fluffy, degree of something else, degree of something or other. No, I don't know. Psychics confuse me. Everything that begins with psi confuses me. Like phone. Not really though. Psychics, psychology. Be kind of cool to get into psychology though. Be like, yes, I understand your body language that you friggin' hate me. Like, okay, I'm going to read the zombie's body language. They're trying to eat me. See? I told you I could predict the future. Or whatever I was trying to talk about. That was a waste. Just, whoa, what's with the frame rate? Retard zombie, likes to sit under the stairs. Retard zombie. 10,000 points to go. Not 10,000 points to go, but 90,000 points to go. But it's not actually 90,000 points to go. It's actually a wooden post in my face, or something along those lines. Hurrah, hurrah. I keep changing the song to confuse you. Do. I'm going to change the song again, but you'll never know. Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. I'm not actually going to keep singing, because they'll copyright me to do. Apparently, if you're happy and you know it's also copyrighted. And Happy Birthday by Warner Brothers. I don't know why. Like that's one thing I wanted to see. It's like a family singing Happy Birthday to like their 6-year-old son, and then the FBI breaking in, copyright, copyright. Like they just break in with guns and just like wrestle everybody to the floor, and there's just some 6-year-old kid just like sat at the table crying. You know you laughed. You know you did. You can't. You know. We're all going to hell for laughing, to be fair. But it will get that far eventually. That people are breaking into houses being like, you're doing copyright, or it'll be called something else by then. Like, people will be trading copyright or something. Which is just called the internet, really. I need something else to talk about now. Shall I talk about new games? That sounds like a good idea, Brain. Let's do that. Or I could talk about YouTubers. YouTubers always talk. Damn it, I'm out of ammo. Thank God he's at. My face! Zombie fart. It does not taste good to the zombie eye flesh. I mean human. Yes. Human. That's what I said. Don't question me. Anyway. I've already talked about PewDiePie. And how he got like ridiculously big, literally overnight. Like my friends were talking about him, and like, yeah, I've watched this guy who goes PewDiePie. Like, see, when I first heard that, I thought they were talking about the South Park Mr. Hanky, because I remember them talking about something out of. Hold on a second, guys. I need to move. My ass is killing me. This chair is so uncomfortable. I also need to click remind me later on this big alert. I remember something out of South Park being like, saying something like that. I can't remember exactly what it said, but it says something along like in that tone. But yeah, that's what I thought they were talking about for the first time. I was like, why are they watching that old episode, or how have they brought it back? I don't know. That's what I thought they were talking about the first time I heard them. And then, like, a week later, no, it wasn't like a week later, it was a couple of days later, that one of my friends was around mine and was like, hey, we should watch PewDiePie. I'm like, who the frick's PewDiePie? He sounds like a gay boy. And I watched him, I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. Like a little fanboy I was. And that's a lot of zombies. I should just run around them. I hope in Black Ops 2 they change it up a bit, so it's not as easy just to train them like this. Not in as, like, train them like, sit boy, come on, sit boy. That'd be quite funny. Like all the zombies just sit down, and then you just throw them a bone, and they just like all start wrestling each other. Somebody should make that mod. That would be a good mod. But anyway, I I don't know what else I could talk about for YouTubers. YouTubers I watch. Let's see. I watch Woody's Gamer Tag every once in a while, just only for his Mail Mondays though. That's the only thing I watch from him. I don't know why. It's just like the only thing I watch.